Did you know that in just a few weeks without the right nutrients, your leg muscles could lose up to 15% of their strength? That's right, 15%. And here's the kicker. It's not just about getting older. I'm Dr. James Carter, and after 30 years helping seniors live stronger, I've seen one truth. Weak legs aren't a life sentence. You can take back your strength and independence no matter if you're 65, 75, or even 85. Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, where every morning folks like you gather at this community center to walk, laugh, and stay connected. But for many, those steps are getting harder. I've met countless seniors who tell me, Dr. Carter, I used to walk to the park without a second thought. Now I'm scared I'll fall. Does that sound familiar? Let me tell you about Sarah Thompson. She's 76, a retired teacher who loves gardening and her weekly walks with friends. But lately, Sarah's been struggling. Her legs feel shaky when she steps down her porch stairs. She's afraid of losing the independence she's worked so hard to keep. I've seen that fear in so many faces, and it breaks my heart. But here's the good news. Sarah's story doesn't end there. One day, Sarah told me, Dr. Carter, I thought this was just what aging is. My friends say, you're old, Sarah. Weak legs are normal. But I don't want to give up my walks or rely on a cane. That's when I told her something shocking. Weak legs aren't just about age. They're a sign your body is crying for help. Specifically for 3 key vitamins, C, E, and K. You see, your muscles don't just weaken because you're older. They need nutrients to repair, protect, and stay strong. Vitamin C rebuilds muscle tissue. Vitamin E fights damage from aging, and vitamin K keeps blood flowing smoothly to your muscles, reducing cramps. But here's the problem. After 65, your body doesn't absorb these nutrients as well. And if you're not eating the right foods, like oranges, almonds, or kale, you're likely missing out. Sarah almost gave up. Her friends at the community center kept saying, it's just aging, get used to it. But I told her, Sarah, that's a myth. Your muscles can get stronger with the right support. I've seen it in hundreds of seniors, and recent studies back me up. A 2024 study from Ohio State University showed that vitamin K can reduce muscle cramps by improving blood flow. Sarah was skeptical, but she was ready to try. I gave Sarah a simple plan. Eat an orange daily for vitamin C, a handful of almonds for vitamin E, and kale for vitamin K, plus 10 minutes of walking with her community group. She didn't need expensive pills, just small changes. And let me tell you, the results were incredible. In just weeks, Sarah felt her legs steadier. She even joined her friends for a full park loop. Sarah's story isn't unique. You too can take back your strength. In the next part, I'll dive into Sarah's journey and show you exactly how these 3 vitamins, plus a positive mindset and community support, can change your life. Stick with me, because your legs are ready to carry you further than you think. Imagine stepping out your door, walking to the park, and feeling steady on your feet again, just by eating an orange a day. Sounds simple, right? But for many seniors, that first step feels like a mountain. I'm Dr. James Carter, and today I'll share how one woman, Sarah Thompson, turned her fear of falling into confidence with 3 vitamins and a little community support. We're back in Columbus, Ohio, at this bustling community center where seniors come to stay active and connected. But for Sarah Thompson, joining this group wasn't so easy. Her legs felt weak and painful cramps kept her up at night. Meet Sarah Thompson, a 76-year-old retired teacher who's always cherished her independence. She lives alone in her cozy Ohio home, tending her garden and hosting book club meetings. But lately, Sarah's been struggling. Her legs shake when she walks, and she's terrified of needing a cane, or worse, depending on her kids. I've seen this fear in so many seniors, and it hits close to home. My own mother faced the same worries until we found simple solutions that worked. When I met Sarah, she said, Dr. Carter, I don't want to be a burden. I used to walk a mile with my friends, but now I can barely make it across the room without my legs shaking.
She thought it was just aging, something she had to accept. But I told her, Sarah, your legs aren't giving up on you. They're starving for the right nutrients, vitamin C, E, and K, and a little encouragement from your community. Here's the truth. Muscle loss, or sarcopenia, isn't just about getting older. Your muscles need vitamin C to repair tissue, vitamin E to protect against damage, and vitamin K to improve blood flow and stop cramps. After 65, your body absorbs these nutrients less efficiently, especially if you're not eating foods like oranges, almonds, or kale. I gave Sarah a simple plan. Eat an orange daily, a handful of almonds, kale twice a week, and walk 10 minutes with her group. Plus a positive mindset, telling herself, I'm stronger than I think. Sarah was skeptical at first. After a week of eating oranges and almonds, she didn't feel much different. Her cramps were still there, and she doubted this could work. Dr. Carter, I'm too old for this to make a difference. But I've seen this before. Change takes time. I encouraged her to stick with it and lean on her walking group for support. They cheered her on, saying, Sarah, you've got this. That community spirit made all the difference. By week 3, something incredible happened. Sarah's cramps started to fade. Her legs felt steadier. She told me, Dr. Carter, I walked half a mile with my friends yesterday, and I didn't need to stop. It wasn't magic. It was her body responding to the right nutrients and the support of her community. A 2024 study from Ohio State University shows vitamin K can reduce cramps by improving blood flow, and Sarah was living proof. Sarah's just getting started, and so can you. In the next chapter, I'll break down exactly how vitamin C, E, and K work to rebuild your strength and stop those painful cramps. Plus, I'll share why your community, like Sarah's walking group, can be your secret weapon. Stick with us because your legs are ready to carry you further. Always check with your doctor before changing your diet or exercise routine. Did you know 3 simple vitamins could be the key to stronger legs and fewer cramps? I'm Dr. James Carter, and today I'll reveal how vitamins C, E, and K work like a team to rebuild your muscles and give you back the confidence to walk tall. No expensive pills, just foods you probably have in your kitchen right now. We're in the heart of Columbus, Ohio, at a community center where seniors gather to cook, laugh, and learn about staying strong. I've seen so many folks, just like you, transform their lives with simple changes. But why do your legs feel weak or cramp up at night? It's not just aging. It's your body crying for nutrients it's not getting. Let's dive into the science behind 3 powerhouse vitamins. Remember Sarah Thompson, our 76-year-old retired teacher? She's back at her walking group, stepping with more confidence every day. When I first met Sarah, she thought weak legs were just part of getting older. But with vitamin C, E, and K, she's proving that's a myth. This hits close to home for me. My own aunt struggled with cramps until we adjusted her diet. Let's break down how these vitamins change Sarah's life and can change yours too. Here's the problem. After 65, your body doesn't absorb nutrients as well. Many seniors lack vitamin C, E, and K because of limited diets or less efficient digestion. Without these, your muscles can't repair themselves. They get damaged by aging, and poor blood flow causes cramps. I've heard it so many times. Dr. Carter, I eat healthy, but my legs still feel weak. That's because you might be missing these 3 key players. Let's start with vitamin C. Think of it as your muscles' repair crew. It helps rebuild tissue damaged by daily wear or aging. Oranges, strawberries, or bell peppers are packed with it. Just 1 orange a day can make a difference. Next, vitamin E is your bodyguard. It's an antioxidant that protects your muscles from oxidative stress, which speeds up muscle loss. A handful of almonds or sunflower seeds gives you plenty. Finally, vitamin K is the unsung hero. It improves blood flow to your muscles, reducing those painful nighttime cramps. You'll find it in kale, spinach, or broccoli. Here's something exciting. A 2024 study from Ohio State University found that seniors who increased their vitamin K intake saw a 30% reduction in muscle cramps within weeks. That's huge.
Sarah was skeptical when I told her to eat kale twice a week, but when her cramps started fading, she said, "Dr. Carter, I wish I'd known this sooner." These vitamins aren't just theory, they're backed by science and real results, like Sarah's. So, how do you get these vitamins? It's easier than you think. Eat an orange or a handful of strawberries for breakfast. Sprinkle almonds on your yogurt or salad for vitamin E. Add kale or spinach to a smoothie or dinner twice a week for vitamin K. Pair this with a 10-minute walk daily. Join a community group if you can. Sarah did this, and now she's leading her walking group. Always check with your doctor before changing your diet, but these simple steps can start today. Sarah's stronger legs didn't come from a magic pill. They came from small, consistent changes and the support of her community. In the next chapter, I'll show you how to build these habits into your daily life without spending a fortune. You don't need to feel stuck. Your body is ready to respond. Stick with us on Quality Senior Living to learn how to start today. You don't need fancy pills or a gym membership to get stronger legs. Just a few simple steps you can start today. I'm Dr. James Carter, and I've seen seniors transform their lives with small changes. Today, I'll show you how to build a plan to stop cramps and rebuild muscle strength right from your own kitchen and neighborhood. Let's make it easy and empowering. We're in Sarah Thompson's cozy home in Columbus, Ohio, where she's tending her garden again. Just a few weeks ago, Sarah could barely walk without her legs shaking. Now she's leading her community walking group, all thanks to a simple plan. I've helped hundreds of seniors like her, and I know you can do this too, no matter your age. It's all about small, consistent steps and a little community support.
Sarah Thompson, our 76-year-old retired teacher, is proof that small changes work. She's back to gardening and leading her walking group, something she thought she'd never do again. I've seen this transformation in so many patients, and it reminds me of my own father. He struggled with weak legs until we added nutrient-rich foods to his diet. Sarah's plan can be yours, and I'm here to walk you through it. I hear it all the time. Dr. Carter, health advice feels overwhelming. I'm too old to change, or it's too expensive. But here's the truth. You don't need to overhaul your life. Many seniors think muscle loss is just part of aging, but that's a myth. With the right nutrients, vitamin C, E, and K, and a few minutes of movement, you can rebuild strength and stay independent. Let's break it down into a plan anyone can follow. Here's the plan I gave Sarah, and it's so simple you can start today. First, eat an orange or a handful of strawberries every morning for vitamin C. It repairs muscle tissue. Second, add a handful of almonds or sunflower seeds to your lunch for vitamin E, which protects your muscles from aging. Third, include kale or spinach in your dinner twice a week for vitamin K to boost blood flow and stop cramps. Finally, walk 10 minutes a day. Join a community group if you can. Oh, and one more thing. Tell yourself, I'm stronger than I think. That positive mindset is key. When Sarah shared her progress with her walking group, something amazing happened. She said, "I haven't had a cramp in 2 weeks, and I walked a full mile." Her friends were inspired and started asking, "How can we do this?" That's the power of community. When one person starts, others follow. A 2024 study from Ohio State University backs this up. Seniors who combined vitamin K-rich foods with light exercise saw a 30% drop in cramps. Sarah's small changes sparked big results. Sarah's plan is simple: a nutrient-rich breakfast, a short walk, and a positive mindset. Eat an orange or strawberries for breakfast, almonds with lunch, kale for dinner. Walk 10 minutes daily, ideally with friends to keep you motivated. Always check with your doctor before changing your diet or exercise routine, but these steps are affordable and doable. Sarah's leading her group now, and you can start leading your own health journey today. Sarah's story shows that small changes add up to big results. In our final chapter, I'll share more inspiring stories and give you 5 golden principles to keep your legs strong for years to come. You're not too old, and it's not too late. Stick with us on Quality Senior Living to take your next step toward independence. Your legs are ready to carry you further than you think, starting with one small step today.
I'm Dr. James Carter, and I've seen seniors like you transform their lives with simple habits. In this final chapter, I'll share inspiring stories and 5 golden principles to keep your legs strong so you can live independently and joyfully. Let's finish strong. We're back in Columbus, Ohio, where this community center is a hub of hope and health. Seniors here are walking, laughing, and supporting each other. I've seen so many, like Sarah Thompson, reclaim their strength and independence. Your body hasn't given up. It's just waiting for the right support. Let's wrap up with stories and steps to get you started today.
Sarah Thompson, our 76-year-old hero, is now leading her walking group and tending her garden without fear. But she's not alone. I've met others like Tom, 82, who stopped his nightly cramps with kale and walks, and Mary, 70, who walks a mile daily with her friends. These stories inspire me, just like my own mother's journey to stronger legs. You can be next. I know what you might be thinking. Dr. Carter, I'm too old, or I'm afraid I'll fail. That doubt is normal. Many seniors feel stuck, thinking muscle loss is inevitable. But here's the truth. Your body is ready to heal with the right nutrients and mindset. Sarah, Tom, and Mary doubted too, but they took one step and saw results. You don't need to be perfect. Just start small. Let's recap Sarah's plan and add a few extras. Eat an orange or strawberries daily for vitamin C to repair muscles. Add almonds or sunflower seeds for vitamin E to protect them. Include kale or spinach twice a week for vitamin K to boost blood flow and stop cramps. Walk 10 minutes daily. Join a community group for motivation. And every morning say, I'm stronger than I think. These steps, backed by a 2024 Ohio State study, helped seniors reduce cramps by 30%. Picture this. Sarah, who once feared falling, now walks a full mile with her friends. No cane needed. She told me, Dr. Carter, I feel like myself again. That moment of pride is what I want for you. Her walking group cheered her on, and that community spirit made all the difference. You're not alone. Your friends, family, or local center can lift you up too. Here are 5 golden principles to keep your legs strong. 1. Never skip breakfast. Try an orange or strawberry for vitamin C. 2. Walk 10 minutes daily, ideally with a group. 3. Eat almonds or sunflower seeds for vitamin E. 4. Add kale or spinach twice a week for vitamin K. 5. Start today and say, I'm not helpless. Always consult your doctor before changes, but these steps are simple, affordable, and life-changing. You've walked this journey with me, and I believe in you. Start tomorrow with an orange, a short walk, and the words, I'm stronger than I think. Subscribe to Quality Senior Living for more tips, like this video, and comment your story. Let us know what you'll try first. Share this with a friend or family member who needs a boost. Together, we'll keep you moving strong. Always check with your doctor before starting. Thank you, and let's keep stepping forward.